Afternoon everyone, my name is Lewis. Welcome back to the channel. I hope I find you all in good health. So today is going to be the second episode in my unboxing series. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for you all, but like I said, I bought a number of albums recently which I thought I would show to you before I'd have an opportunity to review them. The reason behind it is because they're currently on sale now. If you do happen to like what you see, you will have the opportunity to buy them relatively soon. Hopefully they won't have run out of stock of them. So today's first album is called Topology, and it's by Makoto Terashita with Harold Land. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice cover, that one. I like how he's smoking a fag in this one. Yeah, just old school. I love that. Super nice packaging. This is on the BBE label. I will be talking about BBE in future videos, how I love that particular label. I've known of them for probably I'm probably slightly hyperbolic here, but at least 20 years. They always put out good material, and this is another one. I love the Japanese calligraphy here, super nice. Yeah, I'd pay a bit more. I wonder if there's the Obi stripe, but that's what they're referring to. I think that is, but there you go. This is the reverse side of it. So yeah, this is a gatefold cover, super nice, got some weight to it. So yeah, nice bit of jazz here. I'm going to show you some of the bump which comes with it. So that's part of it there. You probably can't read any of it. It's all kind of in Japanese type thing. But there is an English section, which is that. So for the nerds amongst us, it's something to sink your teeth into, have a good read. Yeah, that's really nice. The album itself, let's have a look. I think it's 245s. Oh, the packaging, standard white paper. That's going to get replaced immediately. Oh, that vinyl looks super flat. Oh, yeah. That's got some weight to it. Like that. I'll just show you one of two in this particular case. Yeah, really pleased with that. What I've heard of this album blew my socks off. Can't wait to get it in more as part of a review video. Think it's definitely some who are, well, for those who are interested in jazz, it's certainly an album that you should be perhaps considering for your collection. Yeah, super pleased with that one. Reasonable money. Yeah, I will get onto that right now. If you really do like the look and sound of it, get onto it now, because I think that there's not a lot of copies still available. So there you go. That was the first one. The second one today is called All Praise Belongs to Allah by Abdullah Sami and Piece of Time. Oh, okay. Abdullah Sami, Piece of Time. Yeah. All praise belongs to. That's kind of like a subtitle type thing. So just to read, I'll show you the cover to begin with. There you go. Yeah, I like that. It's like a sports photo. Yeah, let's line up, gentlemen. Yeah, looking casual and cool. Yeah, and they are cool. Let's not beat around the bush. They are cool. Yeah, really nice packaging. I really enjoy that. The blurb is as follows. A spiritual jazz ultra rare holy grail from New York and Chicago's late 70s underground jazz scene that has acquired mythical status. Originally self-released in 1978 by the artist in just 300 copies, it's now been remastered and reissued for the first time on limited edition vinyl. Okay, again, I didn't know it was necessarily a limited edition vinyl, but yeah, what I've heard of it, I really like this. I've got a soft spot for spiritual jazz albums, so this fits in lovely in my collection. I will show you some of the bump what came with it. So that's part of it. So I think this promotional material from that era, and where the band themselves played some of the venues. And on the reverse side, a bit more literature, something to read in my quiet time. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, sorry for the actual lighting in here. London is very dark and gloomy at this moment in time. So at time of starting this recording, it was kind of bright, and within 5 minutes it's become really dark and gloomy. But we shall prevail, we shall push on regardless. So yeah, I'm going to show you the actual vinyl itself. Not bad packaging. I might reuse it. I'll see how I feel about it. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, not the most interesting label in and of itself. Vinyl looks perfect, you know, looks flat enough. Does need a clean, no doubts about it. So yeah, I would say with this album, try and get it now, either before the price hike, or they just simply don't have stock of it anymore. So yeah, if you're into spiritual jazz, I would certainly recommend it. The third album today is on Capitol record label, and it's one of my preferred artists, and it's David Axelrod, and the album, well, the classic album, Songs of Innocence. There you go. Yeah, I like that album cover. That's the reverse side. Yeah, nice bit of weight to this packaging. Any surprises in there? No. Yeah, I'll read some of the bump to you. Axelrod's debut and a 60s masterpiece, celebrated as psychedelic, the birth of jazz fusion, the harbinger of hip-hop. Songs of Innocence is a hybrid that no one, not even Axelrod himself, could describe. Yeah, I love a bit of Axelrod. Yeah, I've been familiar with him for a couple of decades now, and the dude was a genius. I shouldn't even use that term, but yeah, if I'm going to use it, for his era and what he was trying to do, there's some outstanding pieces in his particular back catalogue. And I would say to anybody interested in music, do check out some of his albums. Yeah, there's some phenomenal work out there. So yeah, nice cover, no complaints there. Oh, it came with this, which I prefer if they would have made the vinyl heavier, because I think it's only about one. Yeah, it doesn't feel the heaviest. It's maybe a 120. I would have preferred if they would have bumped up the weight of the vinyl to 180 and maybe cut down on this kind of bump. But there you go. There's a booklet what came along with it. There you go. Sorry about the glare. And that's the reverse side, and it's got loads of like interesting pieces. I'll give you a good example. Yeah, that's a great picture of Axelrod during that era. Yeah, it's like a Gabici top with like that kind of like white dude afro with a porn star moustache. Well, it's not even afro, it's more of a mullet, that hairstyle. Got loads of quality images in there. I'm going to try and find you some of the more interesting ones. Is that let me see. Oh, I've just seen something. I'm just reading it as quickly as I can. Try to find out if it's who I think it is. Because it looks like Letta Mabulu, but still trying to read it. Still trying to. Sorry about this. Yeah, it is Letta Mabulu. Oh, I don't want to bend this too much, but that lady there is Letta Mabulu. So yeah, some beautiful pictures in here. Yeah, at some point I'll get to read that. You know what, maybe I'm going to have to take... No, I still would rather the heavier press vinyl. Although I do like this is superb. I would have liked it as a slightly heavier vinyl, which I will show to you now. See, this is my issue. Why, you know, you've gone through all that lovely packaging and then you've put this in like the nasty white paper in the sleeve. Oof. Okay, that's light. That's too light. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But we'll see. It needs a definite clean, a deep clean, and we'll see how it turns out. But for the moment, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna. I'll try and hold back my tears. But yeah, it's slightly disappointing. I've got to be honest about that. You can hear from my tone that I'm not impressed by the weight of this particular vinyl, and its actual cleanliness straight out of the gate isn't the best. But the actual, you know, the music on it as a separate issue is phenomenal. So don't let, you know, my particular experience with this vinyl, this piece of vinyl, put you off. The actual music of David Axelrod is top tier. So check it out if you've never heard it. The next album today is on the Schema label, and it's Kenny Clark and Francie Boland Big Band. At Her Majesty's Pleasure is the title of the album. I do like that cover. So yeah, it's just like one dude looking so cool with his pipe and just like, yeah man, I got this under control. And then you got this, oh, a little bit chesty there, I do apologise. Then you got his mate who's like proper nerdish, and he's like, yeah dude, that top whatever that is not working for me. But there you go. This is the reverse side, and there you go in terms of gatefold. So yeah, you know, nice packaging, can't complain about that. It was reasonable money. I had seen this album for years and just ignored it, and then I actually got around to listening to it and I thought, oh, you made a mistake there, you should have perhaps picked this up long ago. Glad that I've got it now. So yeah, super nice jazz. Like the Axelrod, there was some other printed material what came along with it, and it's to do with a gentleman called Gigi Carpi, and that's the reverse side of it. It's quite a bit of bump about Mr. Gigi Campi. I'm not sure if he's a producer or what. I have to read more about it. Let me see if I can quickly see if I can. No, I can't. Oh yeah, produced by Gigi Campi, so it's to do with his back catalogue. All right, fair enough. I will be keeping that. Yeah, it's not bad. And the album itself, okay. Inner sleeve, I'll probably replace it, but I'll keep the inner sleeve. It's just, you know, it's just a bit bent up, but I'll use it for a lesser album. I'll transfer it. Yeah, it's going to be of use anyway. Vinyl itself is real nice. Yeah, the label itself isn't anything to write home about, but the music on it is superb. So I'm hoping once this is cleaned up, the audio reproduction is going to be super nice. It feels like 140. Yeah, but it looks flat as a pancake, and that's really what I was more interested in. So yeah, so you know, a quick clean of it, it's gonna, you know, it should come up a treat. So yeah, have a look out for this album, have a listen to it, see if it's one for you and works for your collection. I'm super glad to have got that one. The last album today is a compilation album, which I picked up just a few days ago. It's called Chick, French Bossa Nova 1963 to 74. Look how colourful that is. Isn't that an absolute riot? Yeah, I like that. That's real good. That's put a smile on my face. And that's the reverse side. So literally, Bossa Nova standards, done by French artists. As you know, I'm partial to Brazilian and bossa nova in particular. Yeah, I like the standards from that era, the 50s and 60s into the early 70s. So these are just reimaginings of these, but done by French artists, which works for me. It's like, yeah, I like this. I'm gonna have that straight away. The label is Born Bad Records. So well done to you, gentlemen and ladies. You've done a really good job there in bringing this to the market. The packaging that it comes from, it's two-piece. So I'm going to show you briefly what it looks like. There's another one in a slightly different color scheme. Now, yeah, I'm not keeping the vinyl in this packaging. There's no chance of that. Of course, I'm going to keep it, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just be super panicking that my vinyl will be getting scratched. So that's the label itself. There and there. Yeah, kind of interesting. There's no track listings, just a face A, face B type deal. So you're going to need the inner sleeves and the outer sleeves to know which track's which at any given time. I think it's slightly under 140, but I'm not going to quibble too much about it. That's what happens on compilations sometimes, that you know, for the amount of tracks, you do have to sacrifice the weight of the vinyl just to keep production costs down. It looks like a really good effort, so well done people from Born Bad Records. Yeah, you put out something super nice here, something that I know I'm going to enjoy. But like I said, I'm not getting rid of this, but this will be with the album. I just won't be putting my vinyl back in here, well, not on a permanent basis anyway. So that was the last album for today. Thank you so much for joining me. 17 minutes, geez, I can see I've been wittering on. Thank you for your patience. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends. The more the merrier. I do invite some of you, feel free to make comments down below about albums that I perhaps should be considering, or your personal buying experiences. And I hope that I've introduced a couple of albums to you which you might consider for your own collection. So until the next episode, look after yourselves. It's been an absolute treat, and I will see you for the next episode. So take care. Bye bye.